it is.
Getting ready to go live.
You're gonna go live?
Yeah, I'm going live. I already am live. But of course, there's no one here.
Alright, I'll do it.
Toby! It's live, go ahead. Say hi. Tell everybody who you are if you want to.
Oh, are you live?
Yeah, it's live. It's on YouTube.
Shane, you're live right now, right?
Yeah, I know. But people got to retweet it and stuff.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
There's
Everybody,
nobody on it.
Get over
There's
here,
one
Shane.
person.
Everybody,
But
come
Maximo's
on.
on.
All right, guys, get online, retweet this. Shane's gonna take about 5 minutes to walk over here.
I wish
He'll
somebody
be on with me.
would have grabbed me another beer. Shane.
Tweet it.
Yeah, Roswell UFO. Gosh darn it. Okay, hold on. That's what I needed to do. Dude, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gallivanting around town while I'm setting the shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even tweet it?
Yeah, going and getting your documentary so it can show.
Mine? Okay, now I
Dude,
can.
it looks fire too.
All right, cool. I'll walk off. You have to take this over when I go. Not yet. I want to go. How do I look? I need to. Yeah, let me retweet it.
Follow their podcast. Sure you know these guys.
Totally.
Oh, yeah, my beer's on here, huh? Huh? Here, take this.
Throw it away for you.
Live drinking beer at 2 a.m. That was non-alcoholic?
I'll have a near beer, please.
Stay here for a second. I'm gonna go grab it.
Well,
Try to stay anonymous.
who's right there? Let's see what we can grab.
Is it live on your
Hey.
Give me 1 second to relieve myself.
Okay.
Comfort of a home environment.
All right, Tom Reed's gonna join us here in a second. Huh? Is Ben or them? Hey, Daniel Chase. Right, we're gonna bring on a few people you may know.
Oh, it's kind of funny how
Pleasure to meet you, everybody.
really neat how they show up when everything's put together and it's goddamn live. Are you guys serious?
What?
I spent 3 hours putting everything together. Didn't you show up to be live?
Yeah.
Dickheads. I'm over here by myself putting it together. He's like, hey guys,
I've
what's
been
up?
doing stuff.
Not you.
Yeah, you dickheads.
Oh man.
Come on, put on the show while we.
Here, you want to make it up to me? Somebody gonna buy me a goddamn beer.
Chase,
We're live from Roswell. The UFOxpo.
We figured out the answers. The answer is alien. Shane. Shane is the alien.
That's it.
Probably.
That's
That's
the
all we
big
got. We
breaking
figured it out.
news.
It's official. I put official in front of it.
Case closed. We figured it
That's how
out.
you do it.
Yeah.
So how does this thing work? We gotta show the ball.
Yeah.
This is a alien egg. We
proof.
caught one.
We're gonna plant it. Grow some alien.
Yeah, they grow. You thought they came out like a hatchling, but it's like a seed. Put it in, it sprouts. We solved
It's
it.
just science.
That's how Shane was born. lunatic.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you,
It's a
thank
live
you.
show.
Sorry about the break there. Okay, our first guest of the day.
Go live in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just say hi.
Just say hi real quick.
Yeah.
The man who's holding this event right here, Mr. Tom Reed.
Yeah. Along with you, by the way. He's been
I
fantastic.
did a little bit of work.
No, he did a lot of work, and I owe him big time.
You
Big
going
time.
live on KGRA?
Yeah, do you take a check? So,
right, we'll catch you
anyway,
later.
I would have more time, but I got to go up right now. But if you're going to be filming later,
Yeah.
We'll be live.
Yeah.
We'll be honored. Come
All
on.
right. Thanks, guys.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
All right, Daniel, you come take over. I'm going to go grab some
Thank you.
for us. I'm going to go find it.
Here we are, live from Roswell. We are at the Roswell Convention Center celebrating the first ever in Roswell UFOxpo. Usually there's the annual festival over in the summertime, but here we are in the middle of March and the weather is a little bit different. It's only some 80 degrees rather than the 90 to 100 and feels good. And we're here with a bunch of different people that are speaking, giving presentations, panels, there's vendors, exhibitors, the Roswell Daily Record set up here. They have a whole display with things for sale. And it's going to be something that hopefully we can bring back if you guys aren't here. See if you can make it out to the next one. Or the Roswell Incident event, June 30th through July 1st. That's going to be here later this year as well. Got a bunch of great people for the lineup that's going to come up, and I'm really looking forward to being the MC to help introduce all the great guests that are going to be at that event as well. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about Roswell and other interesting UFO cases. Obviously, Roswell is a household name. A lot of people know it to be related to UFOs and aliens, but what are some cases that you guys are interested in? It'd be cool to hear back from you guys. We're going to welcome back Toby to the broadcast. He's here with us in person. He's real. He's with us. We've made contact, allegedly.
So we're looking to get someone on. Daniel, this is going to be your show for now. The Daniel Allen Jones show.
I'm here.
He's dressed for it. I mean, come on.
There's something to do, I guess. So yeah, so I think there's a lot of interesting people to get on board, and we can see how many people might be up to come and share a little bit about what they're into, what they're researching, what their experience is, and maybe take questions from you guys. So go to the stream and see if you can submit some interesting questions or comments, and we'll go from there. It is 3 p.m. right now here. I think in Mountain Time. We are still a lot of things going on for today. I think there's still a few panels going on, and then we're going to have some film screenings as well. There's going to be a new documentary being featured. I'm in it as well as Toby, you just saw, and Shane, and several other guests, but we're here on site to be able to premiere for the first time ever, As Within, So Without, from UAP to DMT, or UFOs to DMT, I think is the title now. So really excited to be able to see how that's going to go. I think that we're going to get a really cool director's cut of that for everyone to be able to see, and I think it'll be online at some point soon. James Fox virtually just introduced Moment of Contact, which screened a little bit earlier today as well. So a lot of really cool documentaries. Let's see what else is happening here. Plenty of aliens. So you can see, we've got footage. He's here. He's with us. It's just the evidence you need. You can take it with you. Prove to all your friends and family you got aliens.
How much are they? They're 4.
And we're welcoming Shane back to the show.
I don't even know what's going on.
No, I'm not sure.
So,
Looks like we're live.
let me just pull this up real quick. I got some surprise guests are coming in a little bit, so. focused in?
Well, I think that the grant behind something was going on, so I think it's James Paul's writing down. Yeah, it is, but and then Mike was coming.
There you go. All right, so I got Travis Walton. He'll come by in a little bit. Ben Hansen, Karen Bard. Did someone just leave here?
Toby.
Toby will be here. We'll be going live all day today. I'm looking at this like that's written down. I'm just looking at myself to make sure it's going. So we'll be going live all day today. Tomorrow we'll be covering what's going on, talking about different things, Roswell Daily Record, and be carrying the camera around and introducing to people. So put in the comments, or what is that called? The chat, who you want to talk to first. I'll go find them, or I'll walk to them. We'll talk to them. Roswell Daily Record, we talked this morning. It was pretty good. It was a nice talk. I just let them know that Toby and myself weren't going to stop till Roswell incident was solved. So, Toby and myself. What's up? Oh,
Forgive my loudmouth friend. He knows not what he speaks of.
are you allowed to have beer on YouTube? I don't even know how that works. Yeah, we're not monetized, right?
We're not going to lose anything.
Yeah.
All right, did you say who's coming by?
Go ahead and tell them. I told them.
Travis Walton is going to come by, Mark D'Antonio. We got some people from the city of Roswell that are going to stop by. My wife, she's going to come on the live stream. No, she's not. We'll get some people from the Roswell Daily Record. When we see somebody interesting that stops by, hey, can you get Frank to bring one of his droids over?
Yeah, I can go see. Let me go see where he is.
See if we can get a droid over here to dance for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Mike and Maurice. Documentary is premiering here. As within, so without. From UFOs to DMT. Shane is watching us live stream.
No, it's making change. Usually we have. I'm gonna ask Mariah to do it. If you'll get on there and be the mod.
Is anybody on?
There's 5 people, but there'll be more once we start getting people on. As the night goes on, people start getting wasted. We'll have a lot of guests, believe me.
You heard it here
and it's gonna be
first.
fun. Hey, I'm not messing around. Don't tell anybody this. Don't let anybody know. If you stick around, go live with us till tonight. If everyone gets in the mixer and starts drinking, I bet you're gonna find out all kinds of things on this live program that you never heard before. Trust me. All right, stand by. I'm gonna go over here, and I'll be right back. So 1 second. I'm gonna go try to find a guest.
Yeah, they're not gonna go, okay, no. Yeah.
We're live streaming.
And this is kind of more of a test for this evening, but I finally got it working. Only 4 hours, thanks to the help of... Never mind, they didn't help me with shit. They've been here partying hard. Maxine, you're going to want to hide. I'm turning it this way.
Definitely have to talk about that.
Hey, Maximo, if you're still there, can you hear me well? Does it sound all right? Is there a lot of noise, background noise? Anybody? I spelled by wrong. Stand by. No, I didn't.
Marky Mark.
I'll see you guys later. I know.
We're live. Come on, Mark.
Our next guest is super excited to be here, as you'll notice.
Come over here so they can see you, otherwise I'm just talking to myself.
He was talking to himself.
Yeah, I was talking
All
to
day
myself.
he's been talking to himself.
Pretty much. We put this stuff up to
Guy,
myself.
you know, this guy. And then that guy too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay.
So I actually was on your panel last night. Well, not on it. I watched it last night. Would you tell everybody kind of what you talked about a little bit?
Yeah, well, I'm an astronomer. This is what we look like. So what I did was I actually tried to show people how life evolved on the planet. And I did it in a way that I think showed them a little more clearly the actual scale, the geologic time scale that we have on this planet. So I used a high-tech piece of apparatus to do that. Okay, I went out into the audience right after I did a small PowerPoint presentation and illustrated the entire history of the Earth from the time it formed to the moment that we're in this room. All that time. And I used a very high-tech piece of apparatus, as I mentioned, and it was a roll of toilet paper.
I love it.
I unrolled it in front of everybody out in the crowd. I toilet papered my audience, and they loved it.
It did. I heard him yell.
But they saw him. But what they do is they see this toilet paper unroll around them, and it has all these milestones on it. The first cyanobacteria, the ones that make the oxygen in our atmosphere. The first time animals showed up, the first insects, and more importantly, the first time pollinating insects showed up. Pollinators means they can spread the reproductive capability from plant to plant, and that was very important. So pollinators were extremely important. But it didn't all happen at once. It's gradual. And this showed that all very, very clearly. And the most important thing, we get to the end, the width of a human hair at the very end of the last sheet of toilet paper. It was 120 feet long, by the way. At the last sheet, little tiny hair, it's thin, okay? All the way at the end is all that we have ever known in human history and recorded in our in history, from the time of ancient Sumeria all the way to the present day. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. I know when you first sent me a picture of it,
I'm trying to tell everybody you're on here.
So, are you doing an event tonight? I haven't seen the updated schedule yet.
Ben Hansen does a Skywatch, and you absolutely marvelous. And when Ben and I are together, we usually will do it together. He asked me to help.
Yeah, he did it last year at our event. It was awesome. Mark told a really, really cool story. I won't ruin in case you tell it again tonight. People want to hear it.
And if I can remember it.
What time is that?
Actually, I don't know.
I think it's TBA at the moment.
That's a low light camera. That can go live anywhere.
So anyways, this guy was driving around downtown Roswell with an alien in the Jeep.
Yeah, you know, we're trying to bring people in here, right? Because it's a fun event. So we try to bring people in. We attach the city of Roswell, Main Street Roswell, gave us this large 5'9" tall alien. I know that because it was as tall as me. And we actually took it in a Jeep with the top off and rolled all the way down Main Street Roswell, back and forth. Announced with a bullhorn that Alan in there from Alien Outfitters, or
Yeah, I think it's alien outfit.
okay. And he went all the way to his house to get us a bullhorn, and we rode up and down the street announcing that this event was taking place.
That's what the bullhorn was for? I saw him walk in with it.
I thought you were trying to chase him away with it. Security.
The cops, I was about to run.
I don't know how good you can see it, but I'll post it on Twitter. But there's a picture of our little
Thank you, Mark,
alien
for
friend.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Very cool.
So yeah, people really liked it. People were.
When we got back,
videos.
there was a line at the door, which was new, good thing. So we had an effect.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. And eventually we will have you on our podcast that we do.
Yeah.
You know, a little more Shane. That's a little more loose on there.
I have a little more preparedness, question-wise, so that way topic on hand is a lot easier. So here's kind of more of a, you get to watch the panelists, and you also get to interact with them. That's what's so cool about it here, so you should get down here. One of the best, we came from AlienCon. AlienCon was a blast, but way different. So you're not going to be interacting with
I saw you
people.
there.
Yeah, I saw you there.
I saw you there.
And the thing is, if I wouldn't have known Toby, then I wouldn't probably have met him there, because the speakers and stuff like that, they, it's a whole thing, big deal. Here, you should get down here and have a beer and probably talk to him 5 minutes from then. So it's actually rather cool.
That's right.
And he's cooler than everybody says.
Hey, what? Don't you listen to him.
Thanks, Mark.
And we've been canceled. Thank
Yeah,
you, Shane.
that's it. Yeah, it's like 4 hours trying to get this ready.
Well, thank you very much, Shane.
Not a problem.
Thank you very much.
See you in a while.
Good to
Strong.
see you
Holy
again.
cow, that's amazing.
Great to see you again.
I
Yeah,
think
and
you
for
created-
sure you should be on our podcast.
I'll be honest.
He's already said.
Be
I
awesome.
already admitted it. I already admitted I would do it.
You usually find some
They
blackmail.
know. They know. He knows. I'm terrible at scheduling.
All right.
That is on me.
Thank
All
you
right,
again,
guys.
Mark.
All
See you
right,
later.
soon. Thank
See you in a while.
I'm gonna retweet this.
Christina.
You want to take a...
We're live streaming. Come say hi.
right, guys, hold on a second. Okay.
All right, we have a journalist joining us here. Come on.
Go ahead. Yeah, journalist.
Everybody, we're live with Christina
Yeah.
from the Roswell Daily Record. She's here covering the event. Say hi to the audience.
Hi, audience. I'm not prepared. You were
We're not
abducting
prepared.
me.
We're just winging it. That's what we always do. So how's the event been so far?
So far, very interesting. The vendors also said I have some interesting vendor stories with encounters, and they're rather reluctant to speak about it, but I got them to talk a little bit. So hopefully we'll have that in the newspaper, either Tuesday or next Sunday.
Yeah, so everybody be sure to look for that. She sits basically in front of me, so she's usually throwing stuff at me over her back shoulder. Co-worker bench.
Yes.
But yeah, Christina does an awesome job. She covers all the arts and entertainment for us, and she's here covering UFOxpo. So.
Yeah, and you're officially now our UFO reporter.
Yes, I
if you
am.
want it or not.
Well, this guy too, whenever he gets off his phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
well,
I
I'm the only one
actually
doing all this
had
here.
also an encounter with a UFO.
You won't tell?
I can tell. I've never told it before. So this is officially the news. I live here since 1999, and we would go out camping to the Capitan Mountains, which is pure wilderness and beautiful. You can see even mountain lions, antelopes, any wildlife you can imagine. So we always had a gun with us as well. Not so much though with the wildlife, but with wild people occasionally. But we stayed camping, dirt camping, about 2 weeks. So we got used to what was happening up in the sky. We saw the satellites go by at a certain hour, even the space station ones. And so we were used to it, seeing everything. And then one night, it was the night before we actually packed up and were supposed to come back. We were sitting there, it was nice dark, and you can see those New Mexico skies. You can see stars and everything so much clearer than in any city. So we were sitting there just watching, and suddenly from the southwest came like a glow. And we were like a helicopter, Air Force base, but it traveled, weirdly and relatively slow, and then it stopped right on top of Capitan Mountains, which is like a little range, and it stopped in the middle, and we were like just jaw-dropping, just looking at it, and it faded out, and we were just frozen, and I think about a minute passed by, and at the same spot that we were still looking at, it slowly glowed again and then shot up in there. I have no clue what it was. It was not the Air Force Base, I'm sure, because we watched them, do dogfights and really, really cool scenes with the fighter pilots. That one I've never seen before.
And it's funny you should mention Capitan, because that's actually where my major sighting happened. And I'm going to be telling it for the first time. It premieres, supposed to premiere tonight. It may be pushed back to tomorrow due to the weather, but yep, same area. And we're on a place
There's
called Boy
something.
Scout Mountain. You were?
We too.
Okay, so something's definitely going on.
And we
there.
didn't talk.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever mentioned it to you, and I know it's the first time you mentioned it to me, so.
Well, I'm going to listen in.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We want to take Shane up there because Shane and I actually had a sighting with it last night, or the night before. Two nights ago, which I'm going to have him come on here and talk about. But
Perfect.
basically, you could see the UFO through the camera, but when you looked at the spot the sky should have been at, nothing was there.
That's
So it's
weird.
on the screen, flashing and moving, but it's not there to the
With
naked
your
eye.
eye?
Yes.
That is
And
weird.
it started shutting off the camera.
Oh my gosh.
So you want to come on and talk about that, Shane?
Your
That's
turn.
pretty.
Bye.
All right, thanks for stopping by.
What's up, everybody? It's Shane. That Symposium. So we were outside of our hotel room. There was about 4 or 5 of us, and I had my camera equipment, so I said, "Let's go take some shots of the moon," which I actually posted. As I'm sitting there, I look at my screen. It's kind of pointed up in the sky, and on my screen, there's 2 little lights circular, side by side, but they're flashing. It's a white, bluish light. Flashes once, stops. Flashes 6 times, stops. And there's another light that's way up, just flashing randomly as well. So I'm looking at it, but on the screen it's flashing, it's doing these things, and as I look up, I can't see it. Trying to find it, I look down, it's still on the screen. So I hit record, because I want to record it, but then it's gone. So I unrecord it, and it's on the screen again. So I yell at Toby, and Toby comes over, and I say, what is that? You seeing that? So he's looking on the screen, and he sees these two lights flashing at us up in the sky, and when I say flash, it's completely random. There's 1 and 7, and I don't know, and it's just these whitish lights. And then Toby's looking at it, and I turn around to yell, and the camera shuts off. So I turn it back on, and it's still flashing. So I turn around and yell again. I yell at Chase and Daniel, like, get over here, come see this. So they end up kind of picking up the pace, but as they start to come up, the camera shuts off again. So I turn it back on, and the lights, and it's completely gone. There's nothing on the screen. You can't see anything in the sky. So, yeah, I have no clue. All I know is Toby was right. I made sure he came over there. That's not the first time that I've had either I can see it and it's not on the screen, or vice versa. What's that tell you? So they have the technology, obviously, to manipulate our eyes. What's that? Manipulate our cameras. 'Cause it's all the same thing, right? What we got coming?
So I was just checking out the signed guitar from Stevie Ray Vaughan's collection, donated by his nephew.
Did you hear that?
It's signed by Lou Elizondo. It's signed by Ben Hansen, Travis Walton. We didn't sign it yet just because, we're too expensive to get our signature on it. It's signed by Melissa Tittle. It's pretty cool. We'll go show it later or have them bring it by, but they're raffling it off tonight at 10:30. So if you're here in town, you need to come get your raffle ticket at the event. This thing is amazing. Straight from the Vaughn family collection. It's so cool, super cool.
As a matter of fact, make sure you get in here tonight, tomorrow as well. We're going to be here. Toby's going to be here all week. He doesn't leave till when? I leave on the 17th. If you're in Roswell, especially this weekend, get down here. Get a ticket, come in here, say hi, be on the live stream, win some prizes, have a drink. There's actually some pretty good food here. The speakers, best part, I just said earlier, the speakers are among us. Hey, you want to come talk? It's pretty cool. So I enjoy it. The only thing I haven't enjoyed is this guy.
Yeah, that's right. I don't enjoy him either. But hey, we're stuck with each other.
Yeah. So we'll probably keep this going for a bit, and then I may have to charge it. I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know what I'm doing, so I don't even know who's on this. I need somebody that's kind of watching the chat and can tell me if it sounds all right. And no, I'm not checking my phone. I'm just trying to make sure. Yes, I am. I'm actually buying something on Amazon right now. It's a pair of underwear. So I put it on Facebook. Should I put yours on Facebook?
I don't have Facebook.
Instagram? Okay, cool.
My manager handles all that.
Your manager, I'm going to go to, so, yeah, if there's anybody, I'm just going to type it in there, like, why would I type in the chat? If there's anybody that you want to talk to, that you see here, go to the UFOxpo website, look at the speakers, let me know, see what we can do.
And if you're here, come stop by. We're right
Get
inside
in here.
the main
Dude,
entrance. Come on
again,
the show.
food, drinks, and you got the celebrities themselves walking among us. So I'm
We're watching Tom Reed.
Yeah, Tom
film us
right here.
now.
So this is cool. Alien Con was amazing, but you don't get to be around the speakers here. They're everywhere. It's pretty damn cool. So get your asses down here right now.
It's interactive. Go up, handshake, talk to.
It's actually a really good time.
Travis Walton's in there. Ben Hansen's in there. Just past Daryl Sims. John Yost, the director, he's here. Shane.
That's the only
Apparently
reason you
is
need. Get your butts down here.
We got a local celebrity walking by right there. My buddy Guy Malone. Waiting on Barbara Gomez. Okay.
Hey, could you do me a solid though? Go in the other room and check how the volume sounds. Yeah. I just want to see if it's echoing, if there's anything we need to adjust. I appreciate it. What's up, guys? Seth, how's everybody doing? So we're live at the UFOxpo. This is kind of, yesterday was the start of it. I watched Mark speak, and this morning I posted a photo or shared a photo. So me and Toby were on stage for the Roswell Daily Record. We were talking about, where the paper's going as far as UFOs and stuff like that. So here's what I'll say. So Roswell incident happened. Now, we can take what Christopher Mellon said about how Congress is going to try to get disclosure, come there, look for Roswell, looking for the metamaterials, FS-86WS if you want, right? So they're going to be looking for that. Roswell happened. Now, Travis Taylor said at AlienCon that if there was a crash here, they would have hypothetically created a special access program. Then there would have been one person in charge of it to kind of compartmentalize. That person would have died or aged out, which would put a second person in there. He would be either close to retirement or dead. And at the same time, there's some NDA language going on about a whistleblower, right? So I'm just putting two and two together. I think Roswell's going to be where disclosure happens. It's going to be because of a whistleblower. Does that mean we'll know? Jay Stratton said at AlienCon, doesn't mean we'll know. But at least we'll have checks and balances. But the Roswell Daily Record's actually fighting for that. Transparency, if the whistleblower comes forward, there's no reason we shouldn't know they exist. I get state secrets and all that kind of stuff, but this is something that's super important. So, what's up, dude? I don't even know who that is behind me, so. You gotta get your asses down here right now. Tom, thank you. So, Tom's walking around. We're having a super good time. Toby, myself, I've got Chase, Daniel. I saw Chrissy here. I haven't seen her today. If you're on the UFO Twitter, like people. Hey, come here.
Hey.
Look where I got her here. Yeah, we're live. Come on. No, you.
We got
You. Okay, we're gonna get him. I just wanted to say hi. Say hi.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna have you come back.
Hey, hi guys! I'm so excited. I am Akashi Chris Mindfork, and I'm here with my buddy Shane, who I met a year ago in Vernal, and we became like total besties. And now whenever we go to a conference, like, and we got live streaming going on.
And we're gonna take the camera over there in a little bit and watch them live stream too.
Oh my God! I'm gonna be dancing. It's gonna be awesome. Peace. Love you.
We need that much energy.
Yeah, right.
All right.
What is your church name?
Next up, we got some people from Main Street Roswell here to tell you about what they have going on.
Just I'm an idiot.
Shane, get back over here.
I'm just a moron, so I wear shirts like these.
Okay, this one's for you because
What?
fellow service member.
Oh, what's up, man? Thank you for service.
How you doing? Appreciate it. Jeremy.
Nice to meet you. So, explain who you are now. You didn't be interested.
So, Barbara, you want to come in here? I'm Jeremy Angin. I'm with Main Street Roswell. This is Barbara Gomez. She's our executive director.
You guys looking for a short guy? You can have mine.
Okay, I'm shorter than everybody. So.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Those aren't legs, those are stilts.
Yeah.
Get on my tippy toes.
It's really two kids.
So, would you like to tell everybody about how you're involved in this and how this is important?
Yeah, sure. Jeremy, do you want to start? You want me to start?
You can start. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm Barbara. I'm the executive director for Main Street Roswell, and we are here to promote the Alien Fest that's coming up it starts at June 30th on Friday, goes all the way to July the 2nd. We will be on the courthouse lawn, so we will have things right on the courthouse lawn. So we'll have vendors, we'll have food trucks. We're actually planning this year to put vendors right on Main Street. So if you're a vendor and you would like some exposure, we'll be right on Main Street. So give us a call. You can find us at mainstreetroswell.org or friend us on Facebook. What else are we doing? Oh, you know what else we're doing? We're doing adult, or I should say human, costume contest. We're also doing pet contests also. What else are we doing?
I like that you put that as human, you know?
If
any extraterrestrials show up.
Yeah, it's their own category, but so we're excited to be hosting this event this year. And like I said, this year for the first time in about probably 2 years, we're going to be closing down Main Street from 2nd Street all the way to 5th Street. So if you're a vendor, you'd like to be right on the street of Main Street, give us a call. We are also hosting a parade, so we'll get you more details on that as soon as we have information on that. But our booths are pretty reasonably priced. We get a lot of traffic because I call our area ground zero because that's where everything happens. Music, food, picture opportunities with aliens, all kinds of fun stuff. So come on out, it's for free, and join us on Main Street. But if you want to be a volunteer, also give us a call because we're always looking for volunteers or board members. Okay.
Here's what spring planting.
Go ahead.
What day is it on?
It's in April.
Okay.
It's April. I can't remember the exact date. Earth Day.
Earth Day. Okay.
Earth Day.
Okay.
Go Go ahead, tell them.
That's all I know.
That was it. That was the whole spiel.
That's all he could say. But you guys, in April, we're also responsible for, if you guys liked what we did at Christmas time, all the lights on the trees up and down Main Street, that's Main Street Roswell. If you like the decorations on the light poles, that's Main Street Roswell. We're getting ready in April during Earth Day. We're going to be planting, and all the planters right up and down Main Street. We'd like volunteers to help us with that, so please give us a shout out. We do a lot of things to try to make our Main Street beautiful, and we want to revitalize our Main Street. We want people to come up and down the streets and enjoy it. And if you're a merchant, just know that this month of March is the highest tourist month, one of the highest tourist months outside of July. So if you're a merchant, hey, get your stuff out there because there's tourists in town. Maybe they'll buy something from you.
Yeah, I'm so excited you guys are taking Main Street back over.
Yay!
For anybody that's never been here, it's so much fun just walking up and down. We love to take our granddaughter and she spends a ton of money, don't get me wrong.
That's a good thing.
But yeah.
And we are pet friendly, so we will have a swimming pool full of water. So if you bring your pets, you know, they can have something to drink.
Did you hear that, Shane? I can bring you.
Yeah, you know, and
They're pet friendly.
actually we have a sign on there. It says water for pets. We're short people. We don't judge.
Yeah,
okay?
we don't judge, Shane.
We don't judge.
He does, trust me, he does. I haven't heard that 1,000 times,
Oh
so.
wow. Well, you know.
Running out of material.
I'm a leprechaun, I'm a leprechaun.
So yeah, Main Street Roswell is working closely with the Daily Record as well.
Yes,
So
we are.
I'm excited
We're
about
working.
that. And
Now,
hopefully-
this is one of the T-shirts that we're selling
Yeah.
here at the
Yeah.
UFOxpo.
Nice.
This one is from 2020, I believe. It's kind of a cool shirt. You can see, pretty cool shirt. We also have. This is our, I guess.
2021.
Yeah, 2021. But we are going to be the Alien Fest again this year, so you will see a lot of Alien Fest stuff going on. So it's going to be a lot of fun, you guys, and thank you, Roswell Record. They're a great supporter. We appreciate them. But we do have T-shirts for sale here for a really good price. I think they're $8 each.
Yeah, $8.
Wow.
2 for 15.
Or 2 for 15. So
Yeah,
bring
you
your
can't beat
kids,
that.
get a couple of shirts, and you know, get in the spirit. This is Jeremy's first time, guys. You have to forgive him. He's a Texan. He doesn't believe in aliens. Oh, Lord! I don't know.
How quick you put me on the spot.
Oh, okay, so he's learning.
Watch the viewer count drop.
No.
A bunch of thumbs down.
Yeah. It's a bunch of poop emojis. That's all I see.
That's not a good sign.
Jeremy! He'll beat me up later.
Yeah.
You're here long enough, you believe.
But you know what? We do love him. He is a veteran. Well, yeah, he's a Marine veteran.
Yep.
And we do appreciate him and thank him for his service.
Yeah, so if you guys are here, be sure to stop by, thank him for his service, and be sure to check out the great deal on the shirts. I mean, that's cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good deal.
And
We
we-
just got back from Alien Con, shirts were like $60. Yeah.
Wow.
Not nearly as much here.
No.
And you know what? We've got a lot of free giveaways also. So we've got cups, we've got pins to give away. We've got swag bags full of goodies. So come by, come stop and see us. We're over on the, what side is that, Jeremy? The east side of the conference. So come by and see us. Come say hello. And if you're a vendor, for sure, call us. We need vendors. If you want to be a part of Main Street, what's happening around the courthouse lawn on 4th and 5th Street, right on Main Street, give us a call. Okay? Bye, guys.
Fantastic,
Bye.
guys. Tthanks for stopping by.
Appreciate
and
you
we'll
for
see you
having us.
around. Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you're a vendor, call her.
Yeah, give her my personal number. Give her my personal
All right, guys, so here's what
number.
we got right now. We're going to have a special guest come on real quick from UFO Twitter, and after that, I'm going to have to recharge all this stuff, so give me about an hour before I go live. I'm going to actually plug it in this time, so I want to get charged enough so I can walk around and introduce you to the place. So I'll schedule this one. What time is it, Toby? So I'll schedule this for about 3:33 for 4:30, and at 4:30 I'll go live again, and that's when I'll go live. This was kind of a test, and I'll go live for the rest of the evening. So once I schedule that, do me a favor, retweet it, get it all out there, because I bet you somebody has some viewers. Tell everybody who this is.
Hello, this is
Who are
Jamie
you?
H. I'm Jamie H. At Mrs. Posterity is my handle on Twitter. My husband and I are here from Alaska, and this is amazing. It's our first UFO conference. We are very excited. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you're probably gonna have to speak a little louder and get closer.
Sorry.
You're short. There you go.
When Shane's
Hi.
calling,
Now tell him.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jamie H. at Mrs. Posterity is my handle on Twitter, and I'm here with my husband. We're down here from Alaska. This is amazing. It's our first ever UFO conference, so we're very excited.
Tell everybody
Thank
who
you so
else you
much.
met here from UFO Twitter.
Oh my goodness, I've met Danielle Jones, I've met Chase Howard, I've met Tom Reed, who set this whole thing up, UFOxpo, and of course, Old Vet Symposium, and Toby, and Mrs. Toby, and and Chrissy. Chrissy is here. Chrissy is, she was in here watching the movie
Okay,
with
I want to
Mr.
see if she wants to come on a little bit.
Yes,
Him as well.
I
So we'll be
probably-
having anybody and everybody just come on by. Get down to UFOxpo. Come say hi. Come get some tickets. There's giveaways. There's food, beer. There's all kinds of stuff. So get down here. What's that? Talk about that guitar one more time, Toby. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, Tyrone, it's from Stevie Ray Vaughan's family collection. Tyrone Vaughn donated it. That's his nephew. Like I said, it's signed by like Lou Elizondo, Nick Poe, Ben Hansen, Travis Walton, Melissa Tittle. I mean, it's kind of like a who's who of ufology. So they're auctioning it off tonight at 10:30. So if you're here, once you get in the door, get your ticket for the raffle immediately to your right, and make sure you're here to see who win the. Here's helping.
You want to tell them who's going to pop on later? Who we had to make a deal with?
You've got a lot of good stuff going on.
Huh? Are you
We got a top secret person now, so we had to make a deal. So you guys better be here. We're going to have Ben on in a little bit. Ben Hansen. So.
Change has got done with negotiations.
Yep, that's right. So we're gonna close out now, recharge this, get everything going, and we'll go live in 1 hour from now. I'll schedule it, you'll see it. We'll be going live the entire rest of the evening, and then on until tomorrow, we'll also be going live.
Yeah, so next up should be Travis Walton, Ben Hansen, Tom Reed, I think is coming
Yep.
by. We'll try and get Daryl Sims, John Yost is here.
and anyone that doesn't, that's here later in the evening and says no, we'll say yes by then. So stick around, guys. Glad you guys came by.